everyone, and welcome to another December daily process video. Unfortunately, I deleted half of the process video footage for days 8 and 9, but I'm going to show you those two layouts at the end of this video, and I'm still going to show you the process for days 10 and 11. So that's what this is right here. So I'm starting by just gluing the photos down as I usually do, and then stapling them with my tiny attacher. All four of these papers are from the Basic Gray collection, holiday collections, and so are these sticker sheets. So I'm kind of trying to use these a lot because it's one of the few actual holiday embellishments that I have. So I take the arrow sticker, and initially I put it down vertically, but I don't really like how that looks since this is more of an upright kind of format. So I cut down a piece of craft paper, and then I'm going to actually rearrange this and put this on top and use it to stick down that piece of craft paper. And even though it's a slightly longer than the card, it'll still pretty much look like an arrow. I just have to trim off the edges just a tiny bit. And I'm going to use this bit of craft paper as just a journaling spot. Also got to add some more tiny attacher staples. Almost every single card in this book seems to have the tiny attacher staples. And I'm just going to do some journaling about the photo. It is a kind of cool photo. You can't see it that well, but it's a T-Rex Christmas light display thing in the park. And you can't really see, but my boyfriend and our dog are under the T-Rex in the photo, so I kind of wanted to write that they were in the photo, so that way if you really look closely you can see that. And then I pull out this Be Merry stamp set from the Kelly Purkey Traveler's Notebook Kit, and I'm inking up this snowflake from it with some white or some blue pigment ink I just got from in a Studio Calico kit that I bought on sale. And I stamped that on the craft paper. It doesn't look good on the pattern paper, so I kind of rubbed that part of it off. And then I'm taking one of the numbers from the December Daily kit and putting that on and just doing some journaling, and that should about do it for this side of the layout. So on the other side, I have this picture from my street at sunset, and I want to use some more of these stickers because it's kind of a blank slate over here. And so I use this one that says it's the most wonderful time of the year, and this speech bubble, which I thought would be a good journaling spot. And then I use this little flag shape, and I'm going to add the number in here later on, but I like the way it looks right there. And I picked the It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year sticker because I like cold weather, and that's very cliche, but for me it really is the best weather of the year. And so I initially tried to use my Pilot pen on this, but it didn't work very well, so I had to use my permanent pen to make that show up. And I'm just going to add the date stamp on, which is one of my favorite touches of this album. I really like using the stamp every single day. I just love date stamps. I don't know if I'm the only one, but I just think they are so retro and fun, and they're just like such an essential part of scrapbooking. I guess we don't think about it that much, but they really are really great. And then I'm adding some pink alphabet number stickers from Kelly Purkey, and just doing some journaling on this card. And I believe, unless I'm mistaken, that is it for this, for this layout. So this is how it kind of comes together, and I'll show you a look at the final thing in just a second. So here you go, that's it in the light. And then I wanted to show the layouts for 8 and 9 because I didn't have a process video for them. Basically, I used the same papers from Basic Gray that I've been using. I used some stickers as embellishments, and then I used Kelly Purkey stamps to do the We Saw This and Friday. And then I used some regular number stickers from Studio Calico and also from Simple Stories to do the 8 and the 9. So basically in this layout, besides the pattern papers, I really use just regular supplies. So I really like that aspect of this project as it gives me a chance to just use my stash as well. Anyway, so thank you so much for joining me for this video. I'm sorry that half of it didn't turn out how I wanted, but I hope you'll join me again for the next one in just a couple days.